This dang expedition is going to happen. Everybody is in the caravan as they're supposed to be. It's gonna go smoothly. They're going to load without trouble. There's not going to be a sudden army of shamblers trying to break down my damn base. We're gonna go into the world, travel to. Oh, something I forgot. Before I continue my silly diatribe, one of you fellas, you, Colt Shaw, load incinerator into the caravan. Banana, load frag grenades into the caravan. Actually, how about you do it right now? Load frag grenades into the caravan. Load incinerator. Not equip it. Load it. I want to have it. I don't know whether it will be important to have it or not. Pretty sure it is. I remember the promotional materials. This kind of event was very prominent. It was like, oh man, is this necessary? It kind of is, isn't it? We need to put some more conduits down so this cannot look like ass. Power. Hidden conduit. Do that. And then we'll get rid. Ooh. Well, that's extremely timely. Blargho, how about, before you do that nonsense, whatever the hell you're trying to do, where is it? Is it that one? No. I need this marine armor. I guess we can do a search for it. Yeah, let's just do a search. Marine. Armor good. Oh, he put it all the way down there. Blargho. Force wear the marine armor. Right now he has... how is he not in the caravan? I could have sworn I put him in the freaking caravan. That's so silly. It's alright. He'll put on that marine armor and then he will be added to the caravan. He's wearing some really tattered garbage recon armor, so now he'll be even more protected. Add to the freaking caravan. There you go. You know what? I must have. I don't have a station to change looks and dye people? How can this be? This is just outrageous. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Somehow I've never built it. There's not really a good place, is there? I guess I can put it right here while all the caravan is being loaded. Would that be furniture? Production? Is it really in production even though it's just to change people's hairstyles? And tailor, stonecutter. It doesn't matter. The caravan is being put together. Where is it? Is it in just miscellaneous? Do I really need to make a search? Is it just furniture? The bench. The bench. Oh, it's part of ideology, isn't it? Styling saloons. Station, whatever. There you go. There you go. A way we can dye Blargho's marine armor is just outrageous that is white like that. But I guess we'll have to wait until the other side because this caravan is going off. Unfortunately, Meg is fairly hurt still, but she'll heal on the way. Don't worry about her. She'll, heal by clubbing some freaking heads. Off they go. This pile of sociopaths is going to go in there and clean up the place. I'm not going to assume like it's going to be easy. So I sent out a big fat group of elite combatants. Let's give Kevin Davis the incinerator. And the frag grenades, they can just stay in the inventory in case that I need to break down some serious walls or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what would I use them for. I just wanted to have them just in case. I don't know if it will be necessary. And hopefully there will be no horrible siege happening while the colony is so poorly defended. There's only maybe like 6 able bodies here. For some reason, Crack like Back Bay doesn't have a weapon to gun people down. How about you equip? His shooting is really good. Just grab the heavy SMG. Unfortunately, I really don't have a good rifle. Might as well build a good standard assault rifle. 7 components, huh? That's a lot, but we did buy a lot of components in the last episode, so it should be all right. Just make an assault rifle. Nice for him to have instead of a freaking heavy SMG, which is not a bad weapon, but, you know, it's important to have good shooters with good weapons, and the sniper rifle kind of bums me out. It just shoots so seldom. Although, I remember, was it Meg? No, Luxter was such a great sniper in previous seasons. Really brought down a lot of enemies with her mighty, incredible ability. Why are you not Hemogen farm? You should still be contributing Hemogen. Actually, there's no vampire here, so why even bother? The caravan has arrived. Let's see what we've got. Indeed, it is disgusting flesh masses, filth, and gross garbage. A pit burrow right there, from which enemies will come, I am sure. Let me see that information. A small hole connected to some unseen cave network deep under the surface. The walls are too steep to climb. It is inherently unstable and will collapse after some time. Oh, you just fill it in. Okay, you don't go in. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, definitely less enemies than I anticipated. But, you know, we'll see what comes out of these horrible pits of despair. All right, but let's get ourselves escorted. And we can move in. Hopefully this will not be a complete disaster. It really shouldn't be. Oh! What is shooting? I think one of the turrets is still functional when it was defending. I think it's what, yeah, this one right here. That helps. Helps a little bit. Appreciate it. All right. No cover. Let's go down this way to get ourselves. Actually, just a line of fire should be fine to bring down this filth. Get myself a nice line of fire. And okay, Erica Dawson is already excited to start shooting. Indeed, they splatter into filthy, disgusting creatures. Let's get Filetto, Deli Counter, and Choppy in position. Oh, the Rock Hard Driller anticipates any oncomers. Alright, good stuff. Get the shooters to advance while we keep that defensive formation. Defensive screen at the front. Very nice. I could maybe capture one of these, but I don't think I should do that. Okay, hopefully monsters don't come out of that freaking hole as I approach. I don't see any other fill-in. Do you get everybody to fill it in? Okay, only one person does it. Filetto, Delicanter, and Choppy will be there. Make sure that no monsters surprise Blargho in his holy duty of preventing monstrosities from murdering me. Just fill it in and it just not becomes a non-threat. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Amazing. A flesh sack. Just like what I have between my legs. Let's see, buddy. So do you just shoot these? What's the deal? How about I just send Deli Counter, Filetto, and Choppy to get it done? Enemies? They're all back there, and there's quite the group. Probably don't want to do close quarters, huh? Actually, there's no, I didn't realize there's no path through here, so I had to go through the outside, which seems very reasonable to me. All right, people. Is anybody in need of eating? So often you come here. Really, you brought human meat. You better don't get freaking food poisoning, dumbass. Let's see. Anybody else in big hunger? I always forget to make sure that to rest outside of the camp and then have everybody eat before you start this nonsense. Ambush! Fleshes are emerging from nearby pit burrow. Well, I am nowhere near, so that is very nice that I I closed up one of them. That is a lot. Holy crap, are they coming at me? We need a defensive position here. Maybe retreat here. I don't want these flesh beasts to overwhelm my position. So they will come from here and here. I guess we can defend 2 fronts. We have enough melee to defend 2 fronts. So let's go in there. Are you coming? Yeah, you catch my scent. You know where I'm at. Okay. It's not optimal. Holy crap. Okay, there's no monsters in here. I guess we can just defend this area right here. Just claim that and hold it open. Will they come through here, though? Either way, we can defend it. Yeah, they're definitely coming. Everybody inside. Quickly. And we'll set up some good defenses on this choke point. Alright, where are the scythers? Ugh! Let me destroy this real quick. Melee attack. The lamp! Well done, well done. Get into position. Just in case. No, I don't think they can come in through there, but Choppy will defend that just in case. Meg, you don't really need to be in the front line right now. Yeah, this should be not too bad. Pow, 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 pow. You shoot! Tough spike. Dead body of a tough spike. Okay, that does not help me. Like a freaking description of this creature, but there is none. Okay, whatever. It's just dead. Worked out for me. Do I want marksman command? Yes, I do. Hello, filth. You do shoot. That is so strange. What the hell? Oh, this thing was active. All right. Very happy. I really thought that they would explode into more disgusting monsters, but that's the only one that does it. Okay. Okay, this position is extremely defensible. There is no way they're going to get through. I give them 0 chance, especially if we lined everybody up as the sandstone walls collapse. We're just going to have to repair. Masterwork. Human leather duster, creating value for the colony, letting me sell them for enormous prices. Oh, what a great defense. Very nice. Well, now we're going to leave Blargho repairing. Repair. That is not hurt. Okay, good stuff. Attack the flesh mass, I guess. Hopefully no monster will come out. You're tainted. You have some luciferum with you. That's so weird. Just strip them. Strip. I guess that is a reward out of it, I suppose. Well, you get some luciferum, some packaged survival meals. I suppose that's okay. All right, we can just keep out. Get the hell out of here. We'll grab everybody except Blargho, so there is repairs going on. I think I want all these monsters dead. I'm not going to capture any of this crap. Everything needs to succumb to my incredible might. Minor breakers and cold shaw. What a weak, pathetic, weakling, pathetic trash garbage. Let me claim this so I can open. Actually, in fact, let me do orders. Claim. All this belongs to me now. It's all mine. Claim and allow. So I'm able to do whatever the hell I want with it. And we'll continue opening doors and whatnot while Blargho gets things repaired. Ooh, look at all that medicine. What are you wearing, buddy? Just trash. What you got in there? Just a door? Now that door is mine. Another flesh mass. Flesh sack. I am very wary of a horrible monster being in there, so let's get some troops in there. Be sure that we don't get ambushed horribly. Oh, there's still a monster there. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Isn't one of you guys equipped a shard animal pulsar? Equipped with the incinerator. One-use broad wave psychic effector created from a dark architect shard. The psychic pulse fills lower minds with terrifying imagery, driving all animals in the region into a man-hunting rage. Animals currently under your control will not be affected. Alright, that's nice to have. One of these guys as an incinerator did not shoot because it was probably too close range. I don't know how it works. Oh, I see. It just shoots at a distance. How odd. How odd. Alright. Great stuff. Love it. So we got one of these. We will grab it with the caravan. So anyway, there's still monsters. Kevin Davis, probably you want to not be hit by this. So what happens here? Shoot. Oh, you create like a zone of despair right there. That's pretty cool. But now you're a little too far there, and Meg's gonna have to save your bacon. This filth has come to haunt me. Don't like that everybody's outside there, but it's really not that big a deal. Meg is dispatching this filth. Oh, there's a monster in there. Did not expect that at all. You got a few stabs, huh? Get out of there, Kevin. You are ill-equipped for this fight. Everybody get some nice positions here to get some shots in there. Are the repairs done? Repair Filetto there, Blargho. Come on, don't be such a slacker. All right, it's all good. I was a little traumatizing, but we'll be okay. Who among you is a doctor? I know that Blargho is, but I'm sure at least one of these idiots is able to... T-Rose is the next best doctor? How pathetic. Tend to Kevin Davis. Honestly, just tend to him without medicine, it will be fine. Blargho should be done repairing this nonsense. It's nice to repair on the fly instead of letting the wounds fester. I guess we can just walk through here and destroy the sack, I suppose, so we can go in there. Never mind. We can't go in there. Destroy that. Meg always so happy to do violence. Are we done? Yeah. All right. Let's go over to this side. I don't think we have to worry too much about this. Where is Kevin Davis? He's getting treated down there. All right. Well, the incinerator definitely not as helpful as I thought it would be, because it's very niche, the amount of damage you can do with it. Cold Shaw, huh? What is your problem? You're just extremely tired. Why would you come here being so damn tired? Pathetic, Cold Shaw. How about I undraft you and you go get yourself a nap? Let me once more claim the entirety of the base. Everything's mine. Allow it. Okay, and that way he can go take a nap. He'll be fine. Don't wander, you absolute moron. Go take a nap. Die. Form a line. Ah, what kind of shots are these, Kevin? That's fine. It's all good. Are you guys done? Yes, you are. Okay, come over here and we'll carry on. Probably we need to concentrate on destroying, or rather, where you go? There it is. Filling out the burrow. And then I'll focus on... Okay, he's gonna nap. Looting everything. Okay, fill it in. Blargho. Fill in the burrow. Oh, we found a shard. Very nice, very nice. Let's continue exploring. Really, I should not be exploring, because there is clearly the possibility of monsters. What you got, bud? Just tainted crap. But I am too damn greedy, you see. I am too greedy not to do this. Okay, Blargho. But we are in a bit of a timer here. Look at that. A masterwork steel helmet. That is fantastic. Let's continue opening doors while we loot things. Are we done with the threat? No, because there's a freaking monster over here. Wonder if that's all that needs to happen. You kill everything and then you're done. Let's send Banana. Actually, no, you have the marksman command. Let's send Erica Dawson to come down here. A murder? Should be able to get it done. What you got over there, bud? There was a freaking monster. Oh, Always counting on T-Rose to do the dirty work. She has great construction. So let me deconstruct these batteries. And Kevin Davis can go open another door. Surely he'll be okay. Choppy, open that. You open that. Meg, open that. So good. Enjoying my time in this disgusting, horrible cavalcade of nightmares that we are regaling our senses with. Nothing else has been opened. Well, we can pretty much... Let's come this way. Hopefully there won't be a monster. A fire foam popper and a half to fermentation pile of barrels. Hardly worth opening it up. Any other doors? Nothing to be seen. I think as soon as this thing is dead, we'll be ready to go. I think it's ready to undraft. Deconstruct that crap so we can grab the components. Anything else all over the place? I don't see anything that needs any attention. So we'll just grab it, grab everything that we need and go. Erica Dawson, get it killed. There's still some kind of threat on the map. Oh, hello, you filth. Everybody got undrafted and now everybody's eating. Probably Blargho can get it all done all by himself. Man, everybody's so freaking tired. Alright, Blargho will get it done. Don't worry about him. Maybe Blargho and Banana will be great team players. This disgusting creature needs to be eliminated. Gravedigger. Hopefully we can get this done before everybody freaks out. I vastly overestimated how much of a problem this place would be. But I feel like it could have been really bad. We just lucked out on not getting something atrocious. Starvation on the babies. I appear to have brought out of the colony every childcare professional. Oopsie. Break soul. It falls to you. You're going to have a 1 on childcare for the time being. I know that you are a bit tired, but you definitely need to feed these babies. This baby nonsense has become a little bit troublesome. Alright, let me just do a little bit of murder here. They do shoot. Alright, the area is safe. Do I want to capture this thing? The answer is yes, of course I do. So let's see if it allows me to do it. Alright, reform the caravan, go that way. Doesn't seem like it allows me to do it. You can't just transport the thing. But this was very successful. Very nice. We'll grab the steel and everything. Look at me being... Oh, tough spike. Oh, but they're dead. It's just dead tough spikes. There's no reason to... I mean, these are fairly high value. I'll take them. They are sellable for a couple bucks. As long as they are in a decent condition. And everything else is probably not worth grabbing. Not even the fire foam poppers. Certainly the components. I know there was components. I did grab them. Okay, it's all good. I think that's it. Don't need to grab anything else. And everything else is tainted. Oh, felt fairly underwhelming. I thought for sure we would get something a little bit better out of this. But I'll take it. It's not bad. Grab me all that meat, all that nonsense. Grab all the medicine. Alright. Alright. Well, much ado about nothing. But let's bring everybody back so we can have marble. Why is this made of marble? How silly is that? No wonder it was never built. There you go. Well, at least it's done. Now that particular event is done and over with, and now we can rest easy that nothing bad will ever happen to me. These poor bastards are losing their minds. I always forget the psychic addictions. I always forget to have people carry a little bit of psychic. Do we even have? We have a little bit of tea. So that's enough for the addictions and all that stuff. All right, well, that was successful. That we got a few things out of the ordeal. Those filthy monstrosities got taught who the boss is. So we're doing okay, and barely anybody got hurt at all. So entirely too successful for my blood. It's like, what's going on here? How can it possibly have gone this well? Am I playing RIMWORLD anymore? Or happy-go-lucky walk-in-the-park simulator? Silly. It's just silly. But it's just Cassandra giving me a break after all the hardship, after all the nonsense we've had to face. Just Cassandra being like, you know what, buddy? Let me just give you a little bit of a fun time. You can slaughter some disgusting monsters. Amuse yourself. Erica Dawson is having a bad time probably because of the withdrawal. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Could maybe reinforce her with some psychite dropping on her head with one of these, but she'll be fine. She'll just maybe go on a daze or whatever. She'll be fine. We'll just punch her down to submission if it comes down to it. Ogul, are you near being recruited yet? Not really. It takes forever to. Are you maybe really stubborn or something? No, not really. At least he is converted to the cult. It just takes a while. Hey, the assault rifle has been crafted. And now, I think it was Kraklakvapi. Come over here, Kraklakvapi. I want you to equip that immediately. A good assault rifle. A little disappointing there, fathead nerd. You should have crafted much better with your ability. Pretty damn pathetic, I'll be honest. Very disappointing is the group of morons. Oh yeah, it's coming back. Looking pretty great. Let's have them get nicely settled. It's weird how, like, the entities, we have not found the entity codex. We have not found still 2 of the normal ones. Don't know what these are. I have no idea. No clue what those might be. All of these shapes, the only one I'm familiar with is the Devourers. I've seen them in a different playthrough that I, because I love my RIMWORLD, so I just played RIMWORLD for the fun of it. I know what the Devourers do, how much of a nightmare they are, but other than that, don't know what anything else is. So look forward to being horrendously surprised. We'll love a merchant as well. It would be great to get a freaking merchant to make my life easier. Get rid of all this damn wealth in exchange for some Arcotech. That'll be fantastic. Blargho, have everybody get recharged. And the driller gets to work. Actually, you really need to get charged, but it will get done. Could use an extra charger here, but there's not much space, is there? Maybe move the comms table. One console. Wonder why some of these things, they just cannot be moved. It weirds me out a little bit. Something I should have done a long time ago. Alcohol bench, that's all right. We got plenty of alcohol. Get yourself drunk, pass out. What we should do is have the depraved neural link happen as soon as people's needs are properly satisfied. Poor Banana, man, he's not doing great. Everybody got just trashed in this. Trashed completely in this caravan. Man, they did not take care of themselves. Psychite withdrawal? No, it wasn't her. It wasn't T-Rose. I was like, excuse me, T-Rose is not addicted. What the hell is going on there? All right, hopefully everybody will get to bed without what just happened. Effing Damas and Erica Dawson got themselves into that fist fight. Effing Damas is abrasive, right? Yeah, he is a psychopath of catatonic on Banana. I mean, there are much better mental breaks to suffer through, but it is what it is. Oh, a sign. Lavish no travel to everybody again. Nobody eats the packaged survival meals anymore. Just go to bed, Erica. What the hell are you even doing? You got into a fist fight with a psychopath. What the hell did you think would happen? Get yourself to bed. What are you doing? I mean, she does want that psyche, but she's gonna go in a horrible mental break. She's gonna probably just fall. No longer binging. All right, fall in a horrible mental break stupor. At least now she's going to be in a much better mood. So that was really unfortunate. But everybody should properly recover. Kevin Davis. Let's give you... You probably shouldn't have the incinerator. For now, you can have the Hellcat rifle, I suppose. There you go. There is... Yeah, he'll eventually put it back on. Something I discovered very, very recently. When you just leave the weapons on the floor, forbidden, as soon as they recover, they will equip it back up. That is so helpful. I never knew that until I witnessed it happen just completely by accident. All right. Some kind of bad nonsense is happening right here. Banana has reached the biological age of 54. Unfortunately, Banana has gained the following diseases. Cancer! Congratulations on your cancer, Banana. At least it's minor. This will be a long time. And in fact, we can throw him into a recovery vat if it comes down to it, and he'll be fine. We do need some more glitter worm medicine for that to happen, though. But the embryo of La Katrina and Blargho has finished gestating in a growth vat and has become a healthy baby. The baby has been given it the temporary name of Baby Miana. That's a pretty cool name. I like Baby Miana. You can change it until one day after birth. Of course, we're naming Baby Miana, and I decided I'm just gonna flip a coin. It's either going to be Hike the second or La Katrina the second. You're just gonna have to trust me that I am flipping a coin, except I don't have a coin, so I'm going to use, I have a box here. It's going to be either face up or face down, okay? Face up, it's Hike. Face down is La Katrina. Face down. La Katrina it is. Actually, it is a lady. It is a La Katrina the second. Katrine Reborn. Actually, last name. Whatever. There you go. Title is Newborn. And what I wanted to do is to throw them right back up into the growth vat and see what happens. I really don't know what is the difference between the outcomes of putting babies in the growth vat so they become children and raising them naturally. Once they become children in the same fashion as the official, I do want them to go through the regular process because they get much better stats. At least that's what the game warned me about, that hey, if you use growth vats for people, they are going to become just mindless idiots, and then you have to train them then, which makes all kinds of sense. Meg, prioritize growing growth vat. What happens there? Just throw it in there? All right, so wonder how it goes. I'm very curious about what happens to this kid and how that's it. Vat learning, huh? The growth vat is electrically stimulating the person's brain to induce skill development. The process is not very effective and will only partially replace the skills missed for not growing in the outside world. I don't want it to grow fully. I want it to just grow into a 3-year-olds that I can then rear properly. Seems like a great way of skipping this obnoxious stage of growth that is so annoying to deal with. Anyway, the expedition was successful. Our recovery hopefully will happen without much event. Blargho is already on his mission to fix up the whole place. What is this? Send 4 colonies for this garbage? I don't think so. Shove it up your butthole. And we'll see what happens next. I look forward very much to the next disaster.